Hello there! So the second I make this big inspirational video about prioritizing and how I'm gonna do better, my basement floods. This is the first day that this area has looked like this. As you can see, there is a door that does not go there. I have not had opportunity to film, but I have a lot to film. But I have to do a book haul now. It's about all I'm good for recently. I'm not gonna haul everything that I've been buying though. If I did a haul consisting of everything I've bought in the past 2 months or so, it would be more than a 20-minute video. I also have some other things to talk about, so this will act as an update partial book haul. But partial book haul for me is like a large book haul for a sane person. First thing I want to talk about, I have started selling shirts. I've only really talked about this on Instagram one time briefly. The shirt looks like this. It's a quote from my How to Read a John Green book video. It says, "Stop breaking my heart, you perfect fictional characters," with the booktuber at the bottom. This is a medium. It comes in small, medium, large, and extra large, and double extra large, and they are gender neutral, if that is the proper word for shirts. You can buy them for $15 at teamgoalout.com/TheBookTuber. I will leave the link first thing in the description. I think it's a pretty good price for a t-shirt. All of the money that I'm getting from these shirts is going to JDRF, which is Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, who will use the money to find a cure for juvenile diabetes. So I made these because I wanted to have shirts. I love the way it turned out, and I'm really excited, and I really hope you decide to buy one because it's for a great cause and it's a cool shirt, and I think it would look good on you. So links are in the description. I should probably be wearing this shirt right now, but next time. I went to a book signing this past weekend. For the first time in a little while, we had David Levithan, Allie Carter, and Elizabeth Yulberg. I have several David Levithan books, and I've never met him in person before, so it was really great to talk to him for a while, but I did make him sign all of my books. And he did. I also got the first 2 books in the High Society series by Allie Carter signed, and I purchased All Fall Down, which is the first book in her new series, which sounds so cool. She read a little bit of the first chapter. I also bought The Lonely Hearts Club by Elizabeth Yulberg. She was so nice and so funny. She just had so much energy, and I really wanted to buy her book. There was an adult book signing happening a couple doors down, and at that signing was Paula Hawkins, author of The Girl on the Train, which is a book so many people in my life are obsessing over right now, so I'm really gonna have to read it. So she signed this one. She was really nice, but she was really tired because she was jet lagged, traveling, going on tour for her best-selling book. It was just a really hard night for her signing so many books that she sold. I'm kidding. Here's the thing about spending your entire holiday season working in the kids department at Barnes & Noble. You stare at a lot of picture books all day, and then you buy them at the end of your shift. But you buy them. I haven't done a book haul since Christmas, so I haven't really shown you any of my books. I did buy the Polar Express because I was part of story time for Polar Express, and I was like, wow, never experienced that in book form. It's beautiful. The Giving Tree, everyone should own this book, right? Exactly. 50% off. I Love You Night and Day is really, really adorable. We have them all over the store, so I've read it like 10 times at this point, so I felt the need to buy it. The Dark by Lemony Snicket I ended up reading one day, and I really enjoyed it. I loved thinking about how kids will read it and how adults will read it and how I read it. The illustrations are also just really sort of very eerie and also very like innocent, childlike, so I don't know. I had to get The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think this is a really cool edition. I have another one somewhere, of course, but the 20th anniversary edition, I think it looks pretty cool. There's also this book called The Gift of Nothing by Patrick MacDonald, which I read for some reason, and this is like the cutest, most heartwarming book I've read in so long. Every time I read it, I'm like, so if you have to buy a picture book for anyone in your life, or yourself, recommended. See, it's not that I don't read books for my friends on Goodreads, it's just that I read books like that and feel guilty marking them as read. Another thing I was never expecting to like get into, graphic novels. I have been buying and going through Scott Pilgrim novels as quickly as you can say employee discount. I haven't read all of them yet, obviously, I just have the first 4 here. They are so good. I'm so excited to watch the movie again because I watched it like when it came out, but I don't remember that much from it, and I've just really enjoyed reading these. Like, I never thought the graphic novel experience would be for me, but I read the first one day, and I was like, wow, I need all of these. So that's something that's been going on in my life. I just think it's really fun. I forget that I'm reading a graphic novel, because I kind of just read it quickly. I also recently sort of delved into an author that I've never read before, and that is Stephen King. I started reading The Shining. I've really enjoyed the 21 pages that I've read, but I also bought Everything's Eventual, which is his collection of short stories, and read Man in the Black Suit for English class. And I bought his memoir on writing. Another book I'm in the middle of reading right now is called All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. This book is advertised as Rainbow Rowell plus John Green, and it's pretty accurate so far. However, just knowing that people are describing it that way sort of affected my reading experience. So I'm reading this one slower, but surely. The book is lovely though, I'm really enjoying it so far. Speaking of John Green, a shiny hardcover box set never hurt anybody. I think I've said that in my past few book hauls. I did decide to go for the John Green hardcover box set though. I think it looks really cool, and I haven't even like opened it yet. But don't you already have copies of these and you've already read them? Haven't read Abundance of Catherine's yet, weirdly. When I do, I have 2 editions to go back and forth from now to... Joke's on you. Another book I sort of already showed because I got this signed by David Levithan is 21 Proms, which is like a collection of very short stories that all have to do with prom. This will be my first year going to prom, actually. I read one of the stories. I read David Levithan's story. There are so many great authors who contributed to this, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they all came up with. Speaking of spending too much money on John Green books, the 10th anniversary edition of Looking for Alaska came out a few weeks ago. It's really pretty. It has the labyrinth. It's shiny. It's red. It's got extra content. It was $20. So yeah. I don't know how I ended up buying this, but I'm not surprised at all. Okay, so that felt like a really short book haul, mostly because it was sort of cut in half, because I really am not feeling like doing a really long one now. I mostly just wanted to let you guys know that there's a reason my videos have not been happening. This basement has had water and construction every day. I really wanted to let you guys know about my shirts. I'd love it if you guys bought one, if you're able to. I think they turned out great, and it's for a wonderful cause. If you haven't seen the article about BookTube in Teen Vogue a few weeks ago, you should definitely check that out. I was so excited to be featured in it along with some of my wonderfully talented and amazing friends. I have a few more exciting announcements hopefully coming up in the next few months. There's a survey about the online book community. That's you. I think it's worth it to take 5 minutes and fill it out. It's online, obviously. It's extremely user-friendly. I'll leave the link down in the description. I didn't create it. I just thought I would mention it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon, hopefully, with a tag video or sketch video or something that's not a damn book haul. Alright, so I will see you guys very soon. My furnace wants me to shut up too. Alright, goodbye.